at? What's up? What's up? What's up with the folks? If I'm not gonna be standing up, gotta bring that in. Like right there. Yeah. Yeah. Tempted. And that's the way I like it. Same link to there. And now we wait. Trying to jumping, man. Yo, yo, what's up? Trying to get this to populate now. They didn't recognize my Face ID because of my. I think that's about everybody. So I'm telling people that, I'm on live on YouTube, but they gotta remember my damn channel. They gotta care enough to freaking remember my channel, because if not, that shit don't make no damn sense. But what's up with y'all? What's up? Keeps buffering a bit. Let me see. Let me turn my Bluetooth or my Wi-Fi off. Wi-Fi seems strong though. I kind of don't want to turn it off. Let me know if it keeps buffering, and I'll fix it. Because I do got 5G, but I am surrounded by concrete. What's up though, y'all? YouTube actually sent me a notification. Bruh, I was just about to make a video about that because I guess some execs actually met with some gun tubers and they're being more lax on gun channels now. Again, it might be another gun apocalypse, bro. Yeah, maybe. They so like I posted a video. All my videos have been getting like less than 100 views. But my video yesterday got almost 300 views in a day. So I'm thinking they're starting to promote channels again because I'm like pretty consistent with uploads and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah. What was I about to do? Shop vac. See how much a shop vac was. That's what I was about to do. Oh, for sure. For sure. And I actually have a leg to stand on because I've been doing YouTube for about 5 years now, bro. So, yeah, it'd be nice because I've been fighting for monetization for a long ass time, bro. Can you hear me all right, though? I got my mic plugged in today, so you should be able to hear me pretty good. But yeah, why does this look crooked to me still? Bro, I don't know what the freak. Dang, he got 57K. Is that his channel or my channel? Oh, that's both of our channel. Yeah, man, make sure y'all go check out Caveman Tactical. Caveman Tactical. I'm watching one of his videos right now. He was doing super safe. Damn, you see how much my hands shaking and shit? I'm hungry as hell. Yeah, I might have to stop and get me something to eat. I ain't ate since like 2 in the morning, boy. I have to put the rubber on the, because it's on the steel right now. But what's up with y'all though? What's up? I just be randomly getting intrigued by shorts, just like every other small brain person I know. Where the heck? Why is it? There we go. Keeps. Damn, it's really that far back. Ain't no way. Your audio sounds good. I just got one of those tours. FRT on those. It's crazy, bro. I got the FRT on my SPR, bro, and it is running so smooth. And I think the only reason is because it is such a long gas system because it's a 16-inch compared to 14.5 and 13.7. So it's running pretty smooth. And then I got like the regular H2, H3 buffer in there. So yeah, but I've been, man, FRTs on the T Taurus 22. I think they knew exactly what they were doing when they made that because like 22 is the cheapest ammo you can get. So I'm thinking that they already knew that that people were gonna FRT it off the rip. Like, man, I'm waiting to get like a 22 conversion kit for an AR and FRT that because I've been seeing those trip kits for a minute. So I'm like, that would be peak. Because I could use that in like my M4 clone and I could use it just for training because it's still ammo, you know. And 22 is still pretty cheap. Like 22 never really went up on price. Let's see. I think on this phone I can see who's watching too. Nope, never mind. Guess I can't. But if you're watching, say what's up. Yo, what's up, Lenny? What's up, Lenny? Hey, Lenny is the one that be making my shirts. Let me see, I got this thing somewhere. Boom. If y'all want to get some shirts made, check him out. Got the QR code and stuff right there. Bam. But yeah, I just posted your video on my other channel. Haven't posted it to this one yet. I think I will pretty soon though. But I posted it on my political civilian channel. Yeah, everybody in the chat say what's up to Lenny. Say what's up, what's up, what's up. With the right mags, yeah. For sure, Lenny. You know I gotta show my love, man. Hopefully you can freaking make enough from my shout outs to freaking quit a job and pay your bills just making t-shirts. That'd be dope. Dope AF. But yeah, I shouted you out on my other channel because, you know, people like Trump shirts, you know. I do got my Charlie shirts there upstairs. I do got my Charlie shirts though, but yeah. Haven't worn those yet, so that's between me and you, man. I haven't worn those actually, so yeah, me too, man. I'm hoping everybody do good for real. I hope everybody that I encounter does good. I hope everybody do well in life and in general. You know what I mean? But too many haters out here, too much hate. People be hating. And I ain't got time for that. Somebody just posted in my Reddit cryo precision stuff. All right. I'm actually about to start editing some videos, guys. I was just working on this POV video. Can I even? Anybody got time for hate? Just stick around, Lenny. You'll see. You'll see. Once I hit the hour mark, that's when the haters come out. But yeah. I was looking to get some Glock slides for my 17 though. What do you guys think is like the best bang for the buck? I was looking at the Norso slides that my friend suggested to me, and they have really deep cuts on the slide. Like they look pretty decent, but I need something that's like, you know, RMR cut and got some decent like designs and stuff. And the best bang that I've seen is the PSA slides because they're like 200 and it comes with like a barrel and stuff. I already got a barrel because I'm gonna comp it out. But like, I don't know. I was seeing this. Stay away from Zev, from what I hear. I haven't actually heard nothing bad about Zev, but they're pretty expensive from what I've seen. Um, but like this one, they got the whole with the red dot and everything. Hold on, that's really bright. This one from PSA, they got the whole red dot and everything for like 350 with the threaded barrel and suppressor height sights. But I already got the threaded barrel. I'm not worried about that because I am gonna comp it out. But I don't know if PSA has Glock 17 size slides though, because I'm building a 17 and another 19. So I'm gonna have 119, 117, and if I can find the frame, I'll build another 26. The outer Patagon Zebs are a little different, I guess. Yeah, I've heard that, and I hate proprietary systems where you have to get like a plate and stuff. I'm looking for direct thread, direct mount. And honestly, if I can, I would love to get like recoil bosses built into the actual frame. That reminds me, Green Tick Tactical, they did my first 1911 slide. I'm wondering if they have any um, Glock slide. Let me see. Let me just look up recoil boss slide. Glock 17 recoil boss slide. Norso comes up, of course, and then Brownells. From what I've heard, though, they're both pretty decent. But let's see, Brownell's got the 17, no window. It looks like it's out of stock. Premium slides for 200, Gen 1 to 3. I think those would be pretty decent though. What gen you look for? Gen 3. Yeah, Gen 3. I'm gonna do a Gen 5 eventually, but Gen 3 for now. Yeah, something like this would be peak. Like this is exactly what I'm looking for real. Like, but I guess I'm just trying to get the most bang for my buck. Something like that with the actual recoil bosses built into it. Because I know I'm gonna run this shit. I'm gonna FRT it. I already have an FRT for the Glock, so I'm gonna FRT my 17 for sure. I already have like half the parts. I literally just need the slide and the frame. So I was like, you know, 7C17, the window on the top. We'll do a window. No window. Because I don't really need it. I'll probably save money. Yeah, 195 for that. I bet it with the window is probably like 250, which is crazy. No, with the window it's still 195. What is the benefit of the window? It's like cooling or like, because I just think that that's going to introduce more stuff into the system. Like, you know, like if it's raining or snowing or roll around in the dirt or something, like the window is not going to help. And then I'll probably get, I need the slide cut forward of this. Okay, let's see if I can find this. Forward cut iron sight red RMR cut Glock 17 slide. And I know that PSA has the 19s. I don't know if they have the 17s though, but I need recoil bosses. Battleworks. Let's see, Battleworks optic cut. So yeah, I would definitely want the dovetail in front of optic with the recoil bosses. How do I do that? Okay. Yeah, I got model. So I guess I'd have to send it off to get this done. Air sight placement. Air sight in front of optic. Boom. And then no cover plate, because I'm never going to run it without an optic. Never. Add co-witness iron sights. Nope. Iron sight installation free of charge. Install new iron sights. Yeah, because I'll probably buy a blank slide and send it off. I think that's my best bet. Add an optic? No, because I'm probably going to get a Holosun and they only got RMRs on here. Boom. So how much would that cost? Let's see. Please add optic. What? Optic slide. Oh, optic cover plate. None. See how much that would cost. What's the lead time? Not compatible with Trijicon RCR or Holosun adapter plates. Holosun adapter plates. Oh, I guess for like. Please choose slide. What? None. No refinishing. I don't care. So that would be 165. So if I can get a decent slide cut, that'd be like 400 for the slide total. And I have exactly what I want, exactly how I want it. That would be decent. I actually might do that. But I need a plain Jane slide. Where would I get that from? I wonder. I don't know. That's a good question. Where's a good plain Jane slide to get? Not RMR cut, guys. Where could I get? I was on the wrong video. Why keep putting me back to my damn? There we go. Those cuts help to lighten the slide and offset the weight of the optic. Also, many are just for looks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I know sometimes if like weight is really important, if you doing like a really good balance for like spring weights and stuff, I know people do that. Yeah, but that's the only downside. It allows stuff. Aim Surplus Gen 317 by 170. They don't have the recoil bosses, but they work fine. Yeah, the one that I have on my 19 is the I think it's the Live Free Armory one, and those are pretty decent. Nothing special though. It's just like basic cuts, but like I could always send it off to get it like cut by somebody else, but not a big deal because I'm making another 19. I think my other 19 is going to be more custom than my 17. I just want to have those recoil bosses when I'm doing the FRT fire for real. Because that's going to be like a big thing that I'm going to do with my 17. Because I'm actually going to turn that into like a PDW. I'm going to put a chassis on it and everything. And that's going to be pretty sick, not going to lie. Dang, I didn't hear nothing about Zev though. That's crazy. I might have to look into that. Like, I did not hear nothing about Zev going crazy like that. But yeah, I've seen quite a few Glock chassis systems. But the thing about the Glock is it's not like the SIG where you can like do anything to it. Like you can just drop the FCU in it. Not yet. They have a FCU that I'm thinking about getting that I'm probably gonna get before the end of next year. But I want them to drop more FCUs for it. If not, then I'm gonna be getting into like 3D printing and stuff too. I'll print my own, to be honest. Like I'll just make it out of a really expensive PLA, and make it like damn near seamless. Like, yeah. Because if I'm gonna be firing it and trusting my life to it, it gotta be cold. I'm gonna do like 100% infill and all of that. It's gonna be fucking solid. But it's kind of hard to breathe with this mask on. Not gonna lie, I want to take it off, but I cannot. Let me see. I missed a couple comments. Yeah. And it's not like I'm afraid it's gonna break or nothing like that, but I just want it to be extra secure with that extra mass coming back and forth, especially if I don't lighten it and everything like that. But I'm definitely gonna FRT it for sure, for sure, for sure, and I'm gonna FRT it with the chassis in it, but I'm not gonna have an FRT chassis all the time. I'm thinking about actually doing a binary Glock. I want to do more research into those because they do have the semi and they have the binary. So I'm thinking like those are a pretty good compromise between the two. But binary is definitely not freaking FRT for sure. Like because this has binary and this has actually that lower, not that lower, but this upper and then the regular Jackal lower has binary on it. And then the FRT and we ran them side by side and the binary is not only it's like slower, which some people might like the slower rate of fire, but it's definitely like not as controlled because you're making it go faster, I guess. Like, and you're kind of you're moving a lot more than I mean. Why I just recommend my video for me on my channel. I guess that's good because I guess they're actually promoting my shit, but like what? That was weird. Yeah, they just promoted it 29 seconds ago, but I posted that video like earlier in the day. I'm like, what the hell? Weird. Weird indeed. But I would love to do a P320 chassis, but I can't find. I want to do an 80% P320, not a 100% FCU. So, because I already have some of the tools, but I can't find no frame or no jig in stock nowhere. Like maybe they held out for Black Friday. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see go. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm stupid. Let's see. Sig. Sig. FCU. Whoops. Not FU. FCU. And you would think with everything going on with SIG that they'd be giving them damn things away. Like, let's see. And this company always the one that's recommended, but they don't never have the shit in stock though. Like, sold out, sold out, sold out. Like, bruh, I get it. But the shit is always sold out. Gee, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, I got the shit that I need, but it's out of stock. How the fuck am I supposed to, you feel me? Hopefully Sean tune in. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see, let's go back. Fuck the 2024. Let's see what they time about. Let's see what they time about. 80% lowers. I know they probably don't got it. They got the grips. Who's the one that actually had the FCUs in stock? Was it U.S. Patriot Armory? Oh, they do. Oh, I gotta get that. I gotta get it. Is U.S. Patriot Armory legit? Like, do people actually buy shit from them? Let me see if they got the jig in stock. Because if they do, that would be so clutch. I'll get that like ASAP. Let's see. Let's go to SIG. They actually have the jig in stock, I think. Nice. So I'm curious if they did restock it. I gotta get it while I can though, for sure. But that means I can get the Strike chassis system. That would be so sick, guys. Let's see if they actually restocked some other actual trustworthy websites. I think they wanted like 300 for that. That's not bad. Husky Armory. I've never heard of them before. Oh, they actually have a tutorial on their shit. That's not that new or not that heard of actually. Nice. Actually, Husky Armory. I'm gonna actually open that in a new tab. Keep searching. See if I can find it. U.S. Patriot Armory. Mass Defense. Oh, please tell me that. Please tell me that they have it in stock. Damn. Out of stock. Yeah. They got everything. No, they got everything I would need though, guys. Oh, they got the barrels too. I never thought about what barrel length I want. But I know I want to build a SIG FCU for sure. I'll probably buy that FCU like soon. And then just gotta wait for the jig next type shit. You know what I mean? They got a gold compact barrel for $100, y'all. Look at that. $100. That looks sick. Oh, they got the threaded for 100 too. Yeah, I'm gonna probably run to get that. Let's run and get that, guys. Now, SIG is one thing that they do not need to FRT because they already having enough problems, bro. Please, if they do it safely somehow. I don't know how, but please do it safely. Hopefully these pictures sync to my other phone because I'm going to need them. I need that. Nice. I'm going to actually leave that tab open and then... Or no, I'm going to go back. Mass Defense, open a new tab. Oopsies. There we go. And then go to the golden barrel so I remember. Golden threaded barrel. Bam. Nice. There we go, right there, boom. But I'm curious why they're never in stock that I'll be seeing. Like, why? Because they used to have them at like 80%. It was like 80 ghostguns.com and shit. Like, they used to have them a whole bunch of different places, but now they ain't got them nowhere. Let's see, in stock. That shit is just not, like, bruh, 80% lower.com. Let's see if they got it. Probably not. Hell no, I was already here. Oh, what's the one site? Damn, I can't think of the name. 80% orange. Let's see what they got. What's the one site I'm thinking of, but I can't. Wow, they got 365 tumbled finish. They got 355 FCUs. That's crazy. And you can change out the length. That's nuts. But the 365 ain't for me though because it's too skinny. Even with the biggest grip, it's still not the capacity that I want. So I'll pass. Nah, that's just talking about JSD Supply. That's the name of it. I couldn't think of it. I found it. Sorry guys. I'm in my own world right now. The topic of today though was what is the best carry caliber? 1994. Bam. I hate how some of these sites you have to like enter your age and shit. Like even a 17-year-old can figure out to enter his age. Like, how dumb can y'all really be? But I guess it's better than nothing. I guess. Guess if all that says to get you on fraud or something, I don't know. Like, look, he lied and said that he blah blah blah. Like, shut up. You know, this is out of stock. So I guess JSD is the only place that got it in stock right now. That is interesting, guys. Very interesting. Because I will definitely buy this. How much is it for both? $324 for both. That's 308 money. I need to get that. That 308 money right there. All right, let's see what I'm talking about. It keep freaking getting me off of my live, bro. Why? Okay, boom, boom, boom. If you just bend the sear engagement surface on the back of the... It does a little bit more than binary if you do that. Ask me how I know. Do you mess with suppressors at all? I do. I have two pre-filed already, and I've already filed one. I'm actually building all three. I'm for Form 4 in them. Yeah, Form 4. Because Form 1 is when you just buy them. Form 4 is when you buy them. So I have two dead air brakes, or two dead air brakes. I have one on my 13.9 Jackal, and then I'm putting one on my SBR and my project that involves this lower right here that is undisclosed. It's not coming out yet, but I'm basically building an ARP, but not. It's in 7.62i39 and it takes AK mags. So yeah, because long story short, my AK got stolen, so I'm like, this is my redemption. I'm building a whole bunch of stuff that I had or that I always wanted to have until like my collection is complete in my eyes. So yeah, I'm building out a 10.5 or 11.5 ARP, AKP, whatever. And I'm putting a dead air brake on there, and it's going to have adjustable gas because it's going to be nice. Side note, this is my AR-12/AK-12 clone that I'm doing, like, type of deal. And I'm making, like, probably a 40-minute video on why this is better than the AK-12. And why it is basically, it could beat out the AK-12 in commonality and everything, in the U.S. at least, not in Russia, obviously. But, yeah. But, so I'm building one that is going to be like modular, so the actual stamp is going to be at the bottom, and it's going to be able to extend out, so it's going to have like a removable top part of like probably 3-4 inches, and I'm going to be able to like make it longer, and that's going to be like my 36 incher, because I'm going to probably put that, and it's going to be like a D cell size, so it's going to be like probably that big. And then I'm gonna use that for basically everything. That's going to be my do all, and then I'm going to have a dedicated 5.56 one, and then a dedicated like 30 cal. So I'm building all three, and my 36 cal is going to be the one that's modular, so I can make it longer for my SBR, so like if I want it really really quiet, or I can make it shorter for like my GPR, just to take the edge off of your hearing, you know. Edge off your hearing, the edge off of like the crack. And then my 30 cal is going to be a fixed length. I think I'm going to make that like 8 inches. And then I've dedicated 5.56. That's probably going to be about 8 too. But I might make that modular as well, where I can take that off and, you know, remove that. But each one is going to take the dead air modular ratcheting system, and then this one right here is it's unique. I haven't decided whether I want to take off the pin and weld on that, but I probably won't. But I'm going to have to get the BNT Rotex adapter. And all three are going to be hub compatible, so I can mix and match all three in all of them, basically. But granted, all of these are 5.56, but I have 308 that I'm working on. I have a 7.62x39. And then at one point, I'm going to have a 300 blackout as well. So also I'm putting them through a 9mm, because I got, I'm doing the FCU for the SIG and the 17. That's going to be both threaded and 9mm. So yeah, I do have some that I'm working on and everything like that. I'm getting the baffles welded as soon as my stamps come back, so that way I can just drill the holes. But I don't have any working right now. I still have to get the Rotex, the BNT Rotex for this. because Surefire is proprietary stuff. But the other two are going to use dead air. This just has a flash hider on it right now, but this one has the dead air on it, and it's really flat. And so I'm going to put something similar to this on that. They don't make this exact one for regular ARs. They literally only sell that exact length to PSA so that it makes the requirement for 16 inches. But I'm putting another one that's real similar on this one. I actually might try another one on that one. As long as it takes the dead air shit, you know, it's all the same. The dead air, chemo, that's what it's called, chemo. So I'm using a Rotex on this and a chemo on both, and then I'm gonna make comparison videos on both systems, how they held up, did it destroy my freaking suppressors. And the good thing about that is, even if I do get a baffle strike and I made it myself, it's not proprietary like 3D printing on material. It's just gonna be stainless steel or titanium, so I can just get more baffles and replace it like that, re-weld it, and then, you know, but that being said, once I got it tuned, and then if I do have a baffle strike, which hopefully I don't, because I am getting alignment rods and everything like that. Hopefully that never happens. But if it does, then it'll be a lot easier to replace, because the tube will actually be the suppressor and not the... And even if I do weld the baffles together, it's not going to be a part of the tube. It's not going to be permanently affixed to the tube like how most suppressors actually have them, like all, you know. I'm just going to probably not Loctite, because high heat Loctite wouldn't work on my suppressors because they would just heat up and rotate free. I'm actually going to either engineer a ratcheting system that holds it together, or I'm going to put some Rockset on it, which I've been hearing mixed stuff about Rockset too. Like, you know, it's water soluble, so that's good. But what if it rains? You know, does that mean my threads are gonna come? You know, so it's gonna take some testing to get it to where I want it exactly. But yeah, I'm pretty curious to see how it turns out, in my opinion, because I think I'm gonna be pretty interested to see how it turns out and everything like that. Thanks for the like, whoever gave me a like. I wonder if I can see my likes on the screen. I don't know, I can't like it myself. The Otter Creek Polonium K, it's been good to me so far. Yeah, I've heard those are pretty good. They just take the bite out of it. And yeah, I direct threaded, but I'm going with QD for the next one. Yeah, QD is, I think, the way to go. QD, and then having it hub compatible. That's what I've known, like, because I want my stuff to be modular. Even if I have to get one suppressor that I can use for like everything, I'll do that. But I want to do at least 3, just because I want to have stuff dedicated, you know, because with my 5.56, I know for a fact that I'm going to get like a bigger diameter handguard, so that way I can get like a shorter barrel and then have it, you know, direct thread like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Well, who knows what the future holds, man? I'm making all these plans and stuff. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds, you know? Because everybody knows where you get your clothes. It's from the hose. 22 can too. It's tons of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. 22 is very fun to shoot. Why is nobody else? I got 3 people watching and ain't nobody else commenting. I wonder why. How did Lenny become #1? And he only commented like 6 or 7 times. You got way more comments than him, but you're #2. That's funny. I don't know how the point system works for this though. Oh, say y'all tied. Maybe that's why. Maybe they probably don't do. What about JB Weld? I don't know if that would be good for suppressors, because then it wouldn't be like, because doesn't JB Weld come off with, like, I know they have high heat JB Weld, but what is it rated for? Because suppressors get in the thousands of degrees. Like, they get pretty hot pretty fast. Especially mine, I'm going to be running them with my FRTs, so I'm curious though, would that be a good, because I don't want it to be permanently affixed, because I want to be able to clean them pretty frequently, right? And I don't want to just be able to have to take off the hub, because I'm getting dead air brake adapters for the front of at least 2 of them, if not 3 of them. So I want to be able to change out the brakes and really tune them how I want them to be. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm going to be custom CNCing some baffles that work specifically for certain suppressors that will work a certain way. So I want to be able to take it apart pretty easily. But I want to hold on to the that Palladium K is full auto rated and duty rated. What does duty rated mean? I guess full auto is kind of duty rated. Duty. But I've heard good stuff about the Polonium K because it's like one piece and it's welded together, just like the Polonium. And then they have like a Polonium C or something, don't they, too? Because I heard all of them was. What's up, well dressed, man? Join the party. We was just talking about suppressors, man. We was talking about this dumb freaking Rotex system. Yeah, Lenny. We was just talking about the Rotex system, the Surefire thing. So B&T came out with the Surefire adapter for hub suppressors. So we was talking about the Rotex stuff, and how I have to get the Rotex adapter for my hub compatible suppressors. Can you even sew suppressors on live? I'm curious. I don't even know. That's funny. But yeah, I've heard good stuff about the Polonium K for the money, and then there was another one that was by Aero Precision, the Lahar 30, and the Lahar 30K, and then the 30L. Maybe that's what it was. The Polonium L. Not sure. But I know that the Lahar is like about the same price for the same money, but the Lahar has like been allowed. I heard Arrow's going out of business. Is that true? If so, I need to hurry up and get that dumbass handguard that I want. That dumb Arrow handguard before they go out of business. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right, Lenny, about the JB Weld. Maybe you're right. I'm not sure though. I'd be curious to see if it can hold up to high heat temperatures like that. But they say the best adhesive, especially on muzzle brakes and suppressors, is the not the Loctite, the Rockset, because it is like really high heat, like up to 4,000 degrees. And the only way to take it off is water soluble. But that means you'd have to soak your suppressor in water and stuff to get it loose and stuff, which isn't the worst thing, you know. But if you're gonna do that, I would say it'd probably be a two-thing process anyway to like clean it, like soak it in a cleaner solution and then soak it in water. I think that'd be pretty decent to get everything right and all that stuff. Oh, you at a birthday party? Tell him I said happy birthday, man. Hey, if y'all want to see some crazy good looking guns though, man, go to Well Dressed Tactical. He's got a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. He's got a Tommy gun that I'm a really big fan of. His Scar, both of his Scars. He's got a Scar and 6.5 Creedmoor that I'm a really big fan of. They're both pretty cool. So go check him out. Check him out if you want to see some good stuff, man. He got a lot. He just did like a rifle collection. He just did a pistol collection, a two-part pistol collection. And it was like 40 minutes long. And I was like, dang, you got the part two, 30 minutes? Crazy. Flow through route, especially for the FRT. I've heard that, but I can't with the Jackal because I don't think the Jackal has enough gas settings for that. It only has, I think, 7, and then if you get the upgraded knob, it's like 9. So I think it depends on your suppressor, to be honest, which flow through suppressor, But the ones that I'm gonna design are gonna be kind of flow through ish esque. So yeah, I'm curious to see how they will run like that. How they will do. But what's a good flow through? I know all of the B&T has some good flow through ones that I've been seeing, but they're like all eight to 1,000, and then Everything matters. Yeah, yeah, no. Gas setting. That's another thing. You can change the gas setting, but you can't really change the springs on the Jackal. That'd be nice if they came up with like a modular spring kit. So like for flow throughs, you can have like a lighter spring, and then you can have the gas higher. But I'd get a flow through for like a longer AR. Huxworks. That's what I was thinking of. Huxworks. Yep, yep, yep. Huxworks used to be OSS. That's what I was thinking of, but I couldn't think of the name. OSS. Dang, I wasn't even subscribed to your channel, Alpha. I just subbed though. I was wondering like where have I seen that name before? I've actually watched some of your videos, some of your night vision videos, like your shorts. Dang, what type of night vision you got though? That looks sick. You gotta post more, man. I want to see more. Oh, it looked like you just posted yesterday. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me. That looks like a sick shotgun you got though.
When Bud got a little fuel alert going on, in my opinion, on these ammo boxes from Harbor Freight. So I guess tomorrow they start their big parking lot sale. So previously,
Set us up because I'm really hungry. Oh, you got like a little bit less subscribers than me, but you got way less videos. I wonder when you started. 2013. Okay. Your video's doing real good though. Oh, you got the Harbor Freight TLR clone. I remember that was jumping, man. I was like, ah, that's crazy. This is funny. Man, Malcolm X was a crazy movie. All right, anyways, sorry guys. Yeah, I've got TLRs from eBay for like $60. Like you just gotta catch the deal, catch the sale. My TLR I got on my thing, it was actually from Streamlight. Like it's actually legit. Like I got the warranty claim and everything. I think I bought it for $50 a couple years ago. I had like three of them, and I had the actual clone before that clone. I had the it was like Holster Works or some works that has a channel where they be testing the flashlights and their durability. And they tested this one clone, and the clone held up just with the regular TLR. So I was like, oh, that's really. I think CopQuest sold it. Yeah, yeah, that's where I bought it from, CopQuest. And yeah, they had it. And, oh, I'm listening to my own voice. Yeah, but I bought it from there. It was a really decent clone. It got stolen, but before then it was just working. It's like, how do you really mess up a light? Like, it's really hard to mess up a light, especially if you're copying a good design, I guess. But yeah, people are like, Amazon, cheap trash, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, they sell EOTechs on Amazon. Does that mean that that's garbage? Like, come on, man. 12 gauge. 100 for a second hand. See, that's the deals. That's the deals that I need to be getting, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Shoot. I need to be getting some second hand hand me. I don't care if it's a hand me down. I'll fix it up real nice. You know what I mean? Plus, me being an engineer, that's kind of my thing, fixing stuff up anyway. Like, all of these, I constructed myself. Like, except for, no, this one especially. I put the most work into this one because the lower is completely different than the upper. They did not come together. None of these came together. I assembled and designed and designated all of these separately. Like, that's my thing. That's what I do. That's what I do, guys. Do. I am hungry. I'm about to make something to eat real quick. So, yeah, got a dip, bro. 5 o'clock's pretty good. Yeah, I know. Before you blink, it'll be 5 o'clock. All right, though. Hey, I might need some more shirts made. I'll let you know though. Hey, if y'all wants any shirts made, hit up Lenny in his comments, or he might have an email or something. Hit me up. I'll give you his info if you're interested in getting some shirts made. Cause he do the thing, man. He do the thing. But I'm definitely about to make something to eat because I am hungry. So, actually, I'll go in like 2 minutes because I'll go in exactly when I hit an hour. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'll leave you with some music. When I do go. Lo-fi, no. Bum, 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 bum. For sure, man. We'll see you. I'll see you on the channel. I turned on my post notifications, so I'll see you when you post. Yeah, I'm about to make something to eat, guys. For sure, man. Stay in touch, man. Because we trying to build a community around here, you know what I mean? And I'm about to start going live a lot now. Now that's getting closer and closer to cold, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just stay tuned, man. Tap in. But I'll be back, guys. Give me like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. Enjoy the view and enjoy the music.